Mistakes or lessons? And once again, I want to talk to you about the subject of attitude and why attitude is so important in our life. And here's the thought for today. If you're not willing to make mistakes, then don't expect to achieve greatness. Now that's a powerful statement. And even the whole concept of making mistakes is so important that John Maxwell wrote a whole book called Failing Forward. A very powerful book with a lot of powerful content in that book. And why are mistakes so important? Now, we all understand that as human beings, we're not robots, we will make mistakes. And mistakes is a normal process in our personal life. But every time when we make a certain mistake, that should or it needs to become a valuable lesson for myself and also for you. Because when we make those mistakes, we once again have the opportunity to reevaluate, why did I make this mistake? What went wrong? What things did I not keep into consideration? Was it maybe lack of knowledge, lack of information, lack of insight? Maybe I didn't have a certain expertise, or I forgot to read certain instructions, or I just didn't know much about whatever I was doing, and that's why I made the mistake. So mistakes are those stepping stones that create lessons and opportunities, teachable opportunities, teachable moments. So for those people who are trying to avoid making mistakes, it will be extremely hard for them to grow, because all of us, we want to think, I don't make that many mistakes. Well, I'm a perfectionist. I do my best to make sure I don't make a mistake. It doesn't matter whether you're a perfectionist, whether you're a very careful person, you will still make mistakes because we're only human. And it's okay that we make mistakes. I guess the bigger issue here is that when we continue to make those mistakes and we're not learning from them, then that's a whole separate issue in itself. So when you have the right attitude concerning when you make mistakes, even it could be common mistakes, let those mistakes become valuable and teachable lessons to you. But here's the key thing. If you have the wrong attitude towards when you make those specific mistakes, then it'll be hard for you to try to learn from those mistakes. And if you're not learning from those mistakes you're making, that means you're not growing, you're not changing. And then as time goes by, you're going to be making the same mistake over and over and over and over again. It's going to obviously become frustrating to you and obviously frustrating to those who are around you. And especially if you end up working for somebody and you're doing the exact same mistake over and over, your boss and manager will get very mad and upset with you. So let us take this challenge for us to have the right positive mental attitude and for us to learn from our mistakes that we make. It doesn't matter whether it's a smaller mistake or even a big and costly mistake, because every mistake could become a very teachable and valuable lesson.